Hello. Today I'm going to show you a video that I made last year when I was in Hong Kong. Almost a year ago today, November 2011. I actually forgot that I made this video and it's just been sitting in my archives. So here it is. Enjoy. Hello, this is another edition to the Truth Chronicles, and this is going to be quick, but today I actually went down to the HSBC building in Hong Kong and took some photos of the Occupy Wall Street movement that, the Hong Kong edition of it that's going on here. And it's really interesting because people are actually camped out in the lobby of the HSBC building, so in the actual building. So it's actually was quite surprising to me because that shows a lot of tolerance, I guess, from the Hong Kong authorities of allowing people to actually set up tents and to camp out inside on the ground floor of the HSBC building, which at the time it was built. I don't remember exactly when it was built, but the cost of construction was $1 billion, which made it, I believe, the most expensive building in the world at the time. And the interesting thing is I actually stopped and talked to some of the people that were occupying that area. And I want to emphasize again that I believe it's really important for people to understand the concept of sound money, that sound money is a right. It's an inherent right of all people that central bankers have taken away from them, because I had quite a long, interesting debate and discussion with a girl that was she seemed to be one of the central leaders of the Occupy Wall Street movement, the Hong Kong edition, and she was arguing that the fault and of what's going on around the world today and all the economic crisis is actually the fault of capitalism, which I don't believe it to be, because I believe that basically what we have is not capitalism today, just as I said in earlier versions of the Truth Chronicles, that we don't have democracy. So I was arguing that we don't have any free markets today, through the period that anyone who is still alive on this earth has not experienced or lived through free markets, because it's all controlled and rigged markets by the banking elite that rule every country. And if you don't have free markets, you can't say the capitalistic system failed. So I was trying to argue with this girl that she's falling into the Alan Greenspan trap of blaming capitalism for the downfall of global economies all over the world and the suffering of the middle class and the suffering of the poor. It's not really capitalism per se. And I was trying to explain to her, and she said, I don't see what sound money is going to do. And when I debated with her further, I said, how are you going to basically, what are you going to use as a system to exchange goods and services if you don't have any money? So you can't just, everyone just can't exchange food for clothes, or not everyone's going to be producing a good, because a lot of people are producing services that or maybe not everyone will want to partake in a barter system. So I said, you still need money as a form to trade for goods and services between people, between societies, between countries. And the fact that we don't have sound money, I said, study what inflation is in your country. Do you even understand that? I know we call inflation a silent tax, but to me, inflation is really just theft. Inflation is basically the banking elite stealing wealth from all the people in the country. So, I think we sugarcoat it when we say inflation is a silent tax. It's really just pure theft. So, really, anyone that's guilty of inflation should be thrown in jail, for theft. And when I look at income taxes too, most people don't even understand what income taxes are used for in your country. So research this and find out, because I can't make these videos so long where I can explain everything. But basically, income taxes are just a transference of wealth too. It's a transference of wealth from every citizen in that country to the elite private banking families that run your central bank. Really, there are very, very little benefits, if any at all, that are granted to you for you paying your income tax to the federal government. So find out, research what income tax is about, and you understand that these scams cannot be perpetrated against the people if we had sound money, and sound money would correct a lot of this. And people should understand that sound money is your right. It is not a gift, it's not a privilege, but it's your right to have sound money. We don't have that today. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet for today, but I do encourage everyone just to research income taxes in your country, understand what they're about, understand it's just a transfer of wealth, research inflation, understand that's just pure theft. And if you understand these concepts, then you will understand how sound money can lead to an increase in the quality of life. Okay, until next time, thanks for watching and see you soon again. So long.